Alright, welcome to another Repentance run. Let's see what kind of start we start with here. It's Stigmata and the Golden Razor Blade. Well, our damage is bad, our movement speed's bad, our fire rate's bad. You know what? It's all bad. But what's not bad is the all the Pokemon content that I'm consuming today. Like, jeez. You got Sinvicta coming out with some Isaac mod that's just, a reskin. Is doing a bunch of different Pokemon stuff with that. In case you haven't noticed already, I'm a kind of a big Pokemon fan. I spent like 2 hours scrolling through somebody's Twitter because they're like going through and documenting a bunch of Pokemon stuff, and I found that the Pokemon company themselves have released like the earliest illustrations of like the first like 2 generations of Pokemon. Like there was one guy that did most of that, and just seeing like the difference of like what the actual Pokemon was supposed to be compared to what it is now. Like, it's crazy. And then, like, looking at, like, some of the older stuff, like HD, different commercials that they had. I remember one commercial, it was it was a bus full of Pokemon, and the bus driver drives off, and, like, then they do like some form of like car compression thing, and they basically squished all the Pokemon, and then it's like collect all 151 in the new Pokemon game, blah 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 blah. I'm just like, that was traumatizing as a child, seeing this thing that you absolutely love just get squished. Thank you, Butt Bombs, for the concussive effect, which is going to be very very helpful in this room. Made me get another one. But bombs, essentially, it's free bombs. You just need to watch out for the bomb itself. Keep that in mind whenever you do spawn it. But free bombs, don't mind me. We have plenty of money. We could go back to the shop. I don't exactly remember what the premium item was inside there. I remember it was okay. So let's see what it is real quick. Oh yeah, it was the ladder. Even though maybe getting the other item probably would have been better. I've been kind of rating ladder a little higher. If you're having trouble finding the boss room, or not the boss room, getting the places where you need flying to, I'm starting to feel like getting the ladder is a really good option if you don't have flying. Alright, nothing else to do on this floor, so let's just go down. I'm not saying that because I was looking at the map and just walked right into the next floor. We should use the moon card after we go inside of here. Alright. Well, I don't really care about finishing this room, but we could get some form of room clear reward. We do. It's a pill. It's a range up. Okay. That's acceptable. Use another butt bomb here since there's no reason not to. The only time I find that you really should like try to use, if you ever get like a bomb upgrade where butt bombs, you have infinite bombs, there's other bomb upgrades where it's essentially you don't need to use your bombs anymore, like Ipecac is one of them. If you ever find yourself in that position, the only time I found that you really only need to like use your actual bombs, like these guys over here, is whenever you're looking for like a position or a precision based deployment of said bomb. 2 of hearts, not gonna be too helpful. Let's go find our item room. But I hope everybody's been having a relatively good week so far. I'm still really sore from weed eating the other day. Slightly being hunched over, holding something that's about 15 pounds. Health up. Ooh. Go ahead and use the 2 of hearts here. I mean, that was probably bad of using the 2 hearts, because there could be a demon beggar. Is that what they're called? The demon beggars? The ones that require red hearts to play? Anyway, there could be one of them in there. And I could have, you know, healed for a little bit, but whatever. The min-maxing, it's too strong. What's really strong is the concussive effect from butt bombs here. And it does relatively decent damage. I don't know why, but recently I've been in a very, very big Pokemon mood. Ever since I started collecting the cards again, like a few years ago. And there is a... Okay. Well, my mistake. Might as well play it out here fully. Let me get the mark. Might as well take Gimpy as well. Gimpy's pretty good. I need to go back find our item room. But yeah, been in a pretty big Pokemon mood, and recently it's gotten worse because I'm thinking like about all the old cards that I used to have, and you know, and generally all that you know, nostalgia based stuff that's been flooding into me. I'm thinking like, man, I really wish I was like a store owner during those times, or a card store owner. I mean, then again, a lot of them kind of went out of business because, well, Pokemon kind of dropped off in popularity. Not like super fast, but, you know, fast enough. And it wasn't just Pokemon, it was basically all cards. And my area really isn't that populated with people. So being able to support such a business would be a little hard. I mean, I guess you could do like some form of, you know, mix where you're like a card/crafts business, where you can have like art supplies, papers, stuff like that. Essentially stuff where people can come in and buy like school supplies, or, you know, a kid's birthday's coming up, so you can have typically a good gift for little kids is like, here's a sketchbook and some crayons, you know, but then also have like the cards, and it's like a half-half kind of thing. I was thinking that would be a pretty good... Oh, that's a regular blue fire. That's not a white flyer. I almost ran right into it. Come on now. What we can do is go inside the curse room here for free. There we go. Let's get a butt bomb here. Push it in. Get 2 soul hearts. We are looking beautiful. Now, you could say it was a little bit of a mistake picking up those soul hearts. How so? Why do you say? Because if the secret room was not there, then we could have, you know, saved those soul hearts, used the lost form here to go in there. Well, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. You know what? Screw this butt penny. This is actually starting to get annoying. And I accidentally used Golden Razor here. Well, there goes those 5 cents. We could have, you know, left those soul hearts there. Then lowered our HP down to 1, gotten into here. You know, used the lost form, so he's take 2 hits. And then, you know, used the lost form to go inside the curse room and pick up the 2 soul hearts. But it wasn't needed because, obviously, the secret room was right there. Maybe get another butt bomb effect. There we go. All right. Let's see what kind of game we're going to be dealing with here today. And Nod Leaf. I mean, Nod Leaf isn't bad. But mystery item. I think I gotta go mystery item. And it was Backstabber. You know, your boy loves Backstabber. There's a lucky penny inside there. Even if I couldn't see the fact that there was a lucky penny there, I still would have blown it up because we could see that there was a penny inside here, and I want the penny. Automatically charges. You know what? Sure, we can take 9 volt. If we find something like Jello, then that would be pretty decent. And I would love to be able to get rid of the retrovision much sooner, but it kind of went away on its own. Get another butt bomb here, and we can see inside the blue fires the soul hearts thanks to Guppy's eye. Just get rid of all those flies. Just get them out of here. Get another speedball. Let's see inside our demo deal. It's going to be Krampus. Alright. And Krampus' head, which I think we're going to be needing a little more than the Golden Razor, which I didn't even really talk about. The Golden Razor, if you hadn't noticed already, it was basically, you'd spend 5 cents, or it would take 5 cents from you, and give you a damage upgrade. So, a good use for it, or really the more practical use that I see most people use, is that they'll save up a bunch of money, and then go to the big bad end game boss, whoever they're fighting, whether it be, you know, Beast, Delirium, you know, maybe even Hush. That's not really an end boss. And then just spam, and basically give themselves like 30 damage. Back out, go back in. Was there a... There was a reroll machine here. Maybe get... See what we can get from here. I mean, we could blow this up to see... Maybe we get a couple cents from the reroll machine itself. Sackhead would be amazing. Especially if you get the head of the keeper, so you can spawn pennies. Because then the pennies will have a chance of turning into a sack. And then said sacks could have more consumables like tarot cards, bombs, keys, so on and so forth. But I don't know if we're going to be able to finagle a... a couple more cents here. I don't know why that fly hit me, but didn't break my shield there. I don't know. I'm thinking that the super secret room's there, and it is. Okay. We're definitely fine here. We can manage to get the 3 cents. Look at that. All right, we're sitting pretty. And now that we know it's there, we can also go into the regular dimension. Look at that, we got ourselves a couple more keys. Beautiful. We can go into the regular dimension and you know, find out where the actual super secret room is and play the blood donation machine. And get even more money. And then we can potentially re-roll the stuff that's inside here. I mean, Pokego, I do like Pokego. Especially whenever you charm one of the Brimstone dudes. Because then they just do a lot of damage. You're gonna get a lot of HP here. You know, I would actually like to have the IV bag. I would drop Krampus's head here. Which, if you don't know, Krampus' head does a cross attack of Brimstone. Aw, just regular old blood bag. Sad. Alright, well, we're gonna use our little old butt bombs here. And re-roll the shop here. And we pick up Diplopia. Okay. That's definitely a lot better than Krampus's head. By a large margin. So, with that, I think we're just going to be done with that. So, down to the next floor. A little bit of a long first couple of floors here. Typically, I like being out of there maybe around the 10-minute mark, but generally the black room wouldn't be bad. I'll go ahead and use the stars card here, and well, we found a candidate for the black rune, or what I'm most likely going to use it on. I mean, I could also use Diplopia. To Diplopia the GB bug there, and then, you know, have 2 item pedestals to black rune. But I feel like that's a little bit of a waste of Diplopia. Use our range here to our advantage. And I couldn't move because I was stuck because of the ladder. Alright. The fork, I'd rather have the reroll. So let's go back and use... use the black rune on GB bug, because I'd rather not have it. It doesn't contribute to any transformations. It doesn't really do anything other than eat your items and rerolls it into something else. Which I kind of want to, you know, keep. And we get a movement speed and a damage up. You know what? That's okay. Thank you for your sacrifice there, GB bug. You'll always be in our memories. 21 gun salute. Let's go. Crack dice. Trinket. No, thank you. I don't feel like potentially re-rolling myself or, you know, doing a random dice effect. Just because we get hit. I mean, sometimes it can't be bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm seeing a lot of luck upgrades this run. That's generally more luck upgrades than you normally see. I found the shop. Did everything we can on this floor, so there's really not any other point. There we go. Sadly did not get a devil deal. Alright, well, nothing else to do but go to the next floor. I've been having a lot of people ask for help recently, which is fine. I've been enjoying it. I hope I'm being a little helpful, also along with some of my videos here. You know, sometimes I try to explain a little bit about what's going on. You know, stuff like where the secret room is at. You know, I'm just generally taking an educated guess most of the time. And inside here, there is a soul heart in there, but we don't need it yet. You know, also, like, you know, different effects from different items, you know, weaknesses of different bosses, because sometimes you can throw a bomb in a specific spot and they get, like, concussed or something. Okay, it takes us straight to the boss room. Staying steps 1? Sure, why not? We can, move backwards a little bit. Oh, he dodged the bomb. Try to get another butt bomb here. Get more concussive effect. There we go. We get booster pack. Okay, that's not particularly all that good. And I don't think this is a good candidate for Diplopia. Ivy Cult, or yeah, Ivy Cult is basically just, I can't believe it. Okay, we have an opportunity here to do a break. This is my first time doing a break. Hopefully, inside the shop, I will have something to help me carry more than one item. Or more than one consumable. like a polydactyl, which I hope that's in the item room, or a starter deck. Starter deck would be amazing. Please, Isaac Guts. Please, starter deck, starter deck. Ah, it's deep pockets. I mean, we still have one more shop, so we could find a starter deck down there. Not gonna give us anything. Alright, let's go find the item room. And if you don't know what's going on here, Diplopia duplicates anything that's in the room. Alright, you got that? Wild card here duplicates whatever your active item is. So, we have 2 Diplopias here. Now, if we somehow manage... Sun card would be amazing to take to the next floor, but we are not going to be able to do that. We should also do a little more scouting around here. There's no way we're going to make Boss Rush. So basically get that out of your head. But if we're able to carry 2 wild cards, what we can do... Was there a reroll machine in here? There was not. Okay, well... The Golden Horseshoe's not doing its job. So if we can carry 2 wild cards, essentially we have an infinite amount of Diplopias. Because then what you do is you drop one of the Diplopias down after you've already used... well, you drop one of the wild cards down. You drop the wild cards after you've already used the Diplopia. And then you don't use your active items anymore. I would even, like, maybe not even use any consumables as well. Just so you don't, you know, mix things up. And if you're able to carry 2 cards, you know, then you have an infinite amount of Diplopias. As long as you continue to have the Diplopia effect copied by the wild card. I'm thinking the super secret room is going to be here. Okay, it was not. Don't know where it would really be. Just taking a quick guess here. We could also play the sacrifice room with how much HP we have. I'm half tempted, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, but let's hope that there's going to be some method of a break here. Alright, that's not really what I wanted. But more money is always helpful. We could also make it the Hush. Yeah. Let's go this way since we have 2 extra stores. Thank you, Gimpy. And we have 2 more opportunities to have, to get a Polydactyl or starter deck. Blank Rune, Ansus, Degaz. I mean, might as well use it now. There's no reason not to. It's a free soul heart. Okay, those are just flies. Now, coming down this alt path is going to be a little more dangerous. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to get hit a lot. Probably going to lose a bunch of HP. But I definitely feel like the value is definitely going to be worth it if we can manage to pull this off. Alright, let's see. Lard or mystery item? Gotta go mystery item. Ah, it's Mom's Shadow. No! Secret room could be here. I don't think it will be. Oh, well then, never mind. I'm a liar. We don't really need the movement speed, so I'm gonna leave it for right now. But if we do end up finding our shop and the whole... Look at that. There's the ladder coming into effect. If we do find the shop and what we want is inside there, then we can duplicate those golden chests like over and over and basically just get a bunch of items. I mean, we can duplicate for as many times as we have keys. because that's only the amount that we can open. Super secret room? Maybe? Okay, it's not there. The secret room can only... It must be adjacent to 2 or more rooms. The super secret room can only be adjacent to 1 room. That's why I was trying to look there. Alright, took a little bit of damage. I'm not proud of it. Especially in a room that typically doesn't seem too hard. I don't need to go through any of that. I'm still trying to find the shop here. I'm really excited for this, because if I can make this happen, this will be my first time ever doing it. Who needs teleporting? Not me. Well, I've broken the games in other ways, but not in this way. It's kind of like one of the best ways of doing it. Especially here in Repentance. They kind of nerfed a bunch of it. We gotta try to roll here. No. No. Restock is interesting, but not really needed. School bag is good, but not needed. Come on, we're looking for starter deck. Humbling bundle's good. Ah, no, there's none of it here. I guess we gotta go another floor without getting it? Shoot, that kind of stinks a little bit. But we'll be fighting Visage here, which is honestly an awful boss to fight. Because it is very sporadic, it has lots of attack moves. Yeah, eat that bomb, jerk. Eat that other bomb. Got a 9 tails. Increases our damage, and let's just go down to the next floor. Okay, we have one more opportunity, one more shop. Unless we go to Hush. But there's a good chance we'll end up doing a full... And it's Curse of the Unknown. You would, game. You would. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to see it inside the Hush room. Because I don't believe we're gonna be seeing it. Seeing it here. I want the golden... Thank you, Gimpy. Never mind, I give up. I got bailed out by Gimpy there. Thank you. And there's a golden bomb right there. Okay, well, didn't have to do any of that. We have PhD, so might as well take these. Pretty Fly's good. Now, if you see... I should just throw a bomb down, since we have infinite amount of them. We could also go inside the mob trap room, or boss trap room here. If you see any method where I'm, like, missing, like, where I could have very easily, you know, gotten a much better chance at, you know, getting the starter deck, or, you know, all the other stuff, then definitely let me know, because I am not the best in the world at this kind of stuff. Breaking. There we go. Throwing out lots of bombs, the golden bombs, and also the butt bombs. Thank you. Got a couple of soul hearts here. Might as well pick them up now. Soul Locket, or Mom's Locket's not going to do too much for us. Oh, look at that Lost Fly getting in there. I haven't really talked about Lost Fly either. Lost Fly is going to... taunt the enemies. And it does decent amount of contact damage. And essentially makes that way enemies focus them, or it instead of us, which, you know, is a-okay in my book. Boss Rush is definitely dead. And maybe Hush will be dead as well if we can't get in here and find the item room. Or not item room. Shop. That's what I meant. Alright. I'm sad. Alright, did we find the item room yet? We did not. It's probably not this way. I should go pick up the internal heart. Since I'm here, I have not heard the bone breaking of our bone heart, so I think we're still good. Really, I would have definitely thought that the super secret room would have been there. It's a little shocking. What else is also shocking is that this run is actually a little underwhelming. You know, it's definitely a good run, don't get me wrong. But it definitely could use something more. Alright, let's just go. Dogtooth is gonna bark whenever there's a secret room, or if there's a crawl space, it'll howl. Alright, getting some good damage in there. Explosive feats. And dead. Alright. No devil deals, sadly. So let's just pick this up, and we are not going to be able to make it to Hush. Ah, that kind of sucks pretty badly. Dang it. I really wanted to be able to, you know, break the game. It'd be my first time, but I was not able to make Starter Deck happen. Sadly. And I don't really like doing victory laps, because I feel they're a little cheap. It's like, yeah, you're basically guaranteed another free win, because you're starting with all the items that you had before. And look at that, we're just barely missing it. Well, that's kind of my own fault. I went a little too far around. Probably could have gone to a different room sooner. I probably could have skipped the item room. I was really pushing it. Thank you, butt bombs. And inside here we get Flight, which isn't too bad. It's going to be our last Leviathan. Give us a little more damage, and down we go. I mean, I guess I could use the Diplopia card inside of the red chests, or find a chest somewhere, so that way we don't have to pay a bunch of HP. And, yeah. Are you going to pop up? Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and try to wrap this run up, because I've got some stuff I need to do that I'm a little excited for. Ourselves another soul heart. Well, we're max on HP. Well, not anymore. Thank you. And let's just go. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I'm most likely just gonna be doing a little work around the farm. Not too much. Probably just more grass cutting. you know, a lot of work to be had to do all that, especially when there's like, you know, 200 acres of grass to be cut. I did actually, in fact, start a little composting pile because we had a large area that we had cut out, and I took a couple of wheelbarrows and got a bunch of the grass that was cut and basically put it in one spot. Now you got to be a little careful when you're stacking grass like that, because there is an opportunity that you accidentally set it on fire, because grass does dry out pretty fast, and when you're doing that, it does generate heat. So yeah, you could accidentally burn something down just by stacking a bunch of grass in one spot. I'm honestly impressed with that shot there, Loki. Not even mad. Just thoroughly impressed. Alright, thank you for the bomb. Continuum? Not gonna open that spike chest, because they normally just lie about what's inside there. And also it would cost an HP. There we go. Get that bomb in there. Ooh, and they're charmed. Thank you. Bomb's eyeshadow. Hopefully the feet here don't mess me up too much, because I can't see them when they're falling, as they kind of blend into the ground. Just like that. And alright, down to the dark room. Now I could use Diplopia inside of here and get a bunch of chests, but then they would also cost HP. And of course, it's freaking Curse of the Blind. Alright, well, I'm not going to spend HP to look through blind items, because, well, you don't know what they're going to be. However, I will do it inside here. Alright, pick that up. Gonna use Diplopia. Then wild card. 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 Oh boy. We got some items here. We got Worm Friend. Got Teratoma. Shoop de Whoop. That's good, that's good. Tooth and Nail. Box of Spiders. I'd rather have Shoop de Whoop. Freezer Baby. Yo, listen. One thing I forget to mention is that with Tractor Beam, our shots are going to be going inside of Tractor Beam. So getting Conjoined, ooh, Eden's Blessing, that's going to be real good for tomorrow's run. Conjoined, since you're shooting 3 shots, is actually really, really good because they're all confined into one spot. Tammy's Head's not really, it's kind of a little meaningless. Same with homing. Doesn't really matter anymore because, well, we have Tractor Beam and, you know, can't move the... I'm having a little issue getting in here. Having a little bit of an issue. Lost my train of thought. Alright. Let's do that. Do that. Bumbo's not really good. You know, let's just do this. Give me that. Infestation. Pointy Rib. Little Brim. God's Flesh. Mega Mush. I'm not going to use any... Need one more friend here. Rotten Baby. Did we get Conjoined already? I'm hoping that we did. I'm not going to use any active item, because then it would basically get eaten up by wildcard. Like, wildcard would then duplicate it. Because if we find another room that has chests like this, because I don't want to duplicate all the active items in here, then we can, you know, basically do this again. So, holding on to whatever active item does not matter. Let's go out and go back in. Alright, well. Let's go find another chest. Wow, this run definitely has changed. Oh, we have another opportunity. Alright. Let's go pick the other wild card. Sure. Gotta go ahead. You know, I'll go ahead and do this since we have so much HP. This list, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and drop the... Do that. Pick up this wild card. What? When did we use Tammy's head? What? No, it's ruined. Ruined, I tell you. Alright, where's Mega Mush? Well, I did a semi-successful break. Or was it down here? Let's see, trolls, no thank you. Cracked skies, good, but we're looking for... Ah, there we go. Alright, well, time to just end this run. I am quite upset with the fact that... Can I not fire? Hello? I can't fire anymore. It's broken. Huh. Quite upset that somehow Tammy's head overrid. Like, I don't remember even using it. Pop is fine. Like, look at that. I mean, I guess now our homing actually matters. And D6, I could spend some more time. Could fish for an R key, but this run's been going on for 40 minutes. It's not too bad. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's run. It was definitely a lot different. Well, not really a lot different. But, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for the next one. And, I'll see you there.